right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about the latest episode of Joseline'S Cabaret, Texas. Before we get started, y'all make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all already know we're going to have to talk about it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we picking it up where we left it off. Neek and Hen, they just got off the sprinter. They start fighting. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Neek. I don't care what nobody say. Neek got as far as how many punches they was landing. I feel like Hennessy just be pulling her and stuff. Like, she don't really know how to throw hands when she fighting. Neek was actually getting some swings in. Joseline pull up. She don't know what the hell going on. She get out the car. Walks up. Now, what the hell going on? What's going on? Who fighting? They tell her that Neek and Hennessy fighting. Hennessy over to the side, baby, ripping up Neek wig. I'm glad Joseline went over there. Give me the wig. No, Hennessy, give me the wig. Get that girl wig because that's not cute. Don't be ripping up her wig. Y'all done had y'all one-on-one. You beat her up. I get it. You be mad as hell when you have to fight somebody and all of that. But leave the girl wig alone. And that looked like a good wig, too. Joseline even said to her, that's the good wig. That girl wear that wig all the time. Give me the wig. That's right, Joseline. Take the wig. Because Joseline doesn't remember the time in her head where a bitch done took her wig and I won't give it back. So she went and made sure at least that she got the wig. Neek is acting a fool over on the sideline too. She going off to the point where she starts crying because security won't let them fight again. Won't let them break it up. But Joseline's telling her, you guys got to stop fighting. We at these people establishment. We rent the place out. We don't know who's going to put us out because you guys are out here fighting. You're not going to keep fighting. That's it. We stop the fighting right now. Joseline, that's right. Put your foot down, honey, because they was finna be squabbling for another 10 minutes if you hadn't stopped it. They pulled Neek to the back. Specifically, I think it was Dez, Isis, Jayla, and Erica. They pull her to the back. They calm her down. But outside, for some reason, Hennessy started going off on Rose. And my whole thing about that is, what the hell are you going off on her? Telling her, no, we need to talk. Me and you got to talk. And it's like, okay, I get it. We might have to talk as friends, but why are you coming at me with all this fucking hostility? Like, calm your ass down. You don't want, like, my thing of it is, I feel like Hennessy gonna feel silly when she watches this back because Rose ain't did nothing but had your back this whole time. And even in your face, she had your back. When everybody was sitting there telling that girl to her face that she should feel a way about you, she wasn't doing nothing but defending why she didn't feel a way about you because y'all were cool before y'all came in here and she didn't want to do you like that. So for you to be sitting up yelling at her and making it seem like y'all finna get into it is crazy to me. But anyway, they pull Neek to the back. They calm her down. They get her wig back on. It still look good. It still look good. But on the outside, all the other ladies, they ready for practice. Everybody's surrounded. Neek come on out because all the other ladies are waiting with Joseline. Neek comes out. Hennessy don't ever show up. I guess she got too mad. She done already fought. She said she wasn't coming to practice. But Joseline gonna remember that, honey. I was wondering if Neek got her $1,000, but I'm glad that they showed Joseline giving her the money on camera, honey, so it wasn't no he say, she say, because y'all know how they like to say. For one, especially on baddies, they be like, Natalie be offering them bitches money, and they'll never get it. But Joseline straight up, she started hollering at whoever, bring me the $1,000. Who got the $1,000? Bring me the $1,000 right now. And give it to Nico, she the winner. And that made me feel like, who $1,000 was it? Because why in the hell everybody else got the damn money? But whoever the hell's pocket it came out of, it went to the winner. And that's what it was supposed to be. She also tells them that five ladies who do the best in the challenge are going to be in her Damelo music video. So they get started with practice. Now, Joseline calls out Oceans. She feel like when she was talking and she was saying, she was giving this little speech, talking about she want to help all the ladies if she can. And Oceans did look a kind of way, but I don't feel like it was nothing. But y'all know Joseline. Bitch, you can't blink wrong in her presence. She straight up, Ocean, what wrong with your face? Why you looking like that? Why you, what's wrong with you? Are you saying you don't believe me because I say that I want to help you? What's up? Ocean's like, oh, no, ma'am. I did. Keep her far away from me right now because of that. Don't you guys put her next to me. Joseline said, keep her motherfucking ass on the opposite side of the room. She don't even want to look at your motherfucking ass, Oceans. And see, that's why I told you, you're a fool for coming out there doing all that fighting for her in the first place because you don't even know how the hell quick Joseline can change on you. And look what happened. Now you looking stupid all because you was sitting there daydreaming while she was talking. You done got called out and cussed out. And now you over off to the corner, but that's your fault. Because you should have came in there and been loyal to yourself, not loyal to Joseline straight off the bat. She also calls out Isis because I guess Isis sneezed, y'all. Now, we already know that on one of them seasons, Joseline called out one of the girls because she called. Who you coughing at? Who the fuck you coughing at? Bitch, because you better not be coughing at me. And it go the same, I guess, for sneezing. Who you sneezing at? You put your hand in your arm. I don't like all that sneezing shit. You put your hand in your arm. I didn't see you cover your mouth with your arm and you keep sneezing. She's telling that to Isis. Isis over there like, I did. I covered my mouth. Isis feel like Joseline picks on her too much. And everybody's basically saying like, she pick on everybody. It ain't just you. And that's the truth. Joseline will snap at you in a minute. She do have certain ones that she'll make you think she's your friend. But Joseline really ain't nobody's friend. I mean, that's what y'all have to learn. She does not care about anybody. She's not any of y'all's real friend at any given moment. She will snap out on y'all, call y'all all kind of $2 hoes, cuss y'all out, put her hands on y'all, and y'all be letting her do it and let her get away with it so she knows that she can keep on doing it. Now, she also calls out Neek and say that Neek be playing too much. Now, Neek, you got the money. You got that $1,000, baby, but she's still on your head. That's what I'm saying. You would think she would take it easy on you because you just did the best in the challenge. No, ma'am. She's still on your head, too. She told you to shut the fuck up sometimes. To shut the hell up sometimes. I don't even know how Neek caught a stray. Yeah, I really don't. Because I remember her going off on Oceans and Isis, but I can't remember what made her go off on Neek and say that Neek talked too much or laughed too much or whatever, played too much. That's what it was. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, the girls finish up practice and they end for the night. The next day, we got Oceans, Lexi, Dani, and Envy. They all sitting around. They talking about the whole Hennessy and Neek situation. I mean, the whole fight between Hennessy and Neek. Now, Rose ends up joining them in the middle of them talking, and it kind of segues to Rose and Hennessy friendship. And they get to talking about that, and I guess Rose is kind of feeling like Hennessy manipulates her without really knowing that she's manipulating her. And I kind of agree. I feel like if what Rose is saying is true, it's true. Which is that she feels like Hennessy wanted to come in the house and she didn't want her to befriend anybody else. She thought that it was just going to be them against the house. So she's kind of trying to pit now Rose, because I feel like what's happening is Rose is getting liked more than Hennessy by most of the girls. Hennessy got a bigger mouth. She sticks up for herself more. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You should be like that. But I feel like Rose is more meek. She's more so prone to listening to what the girls got to say and not popping out first. Whereas Hennessy done been in about I think that girl been in a fight every fucking episode since she came into the house and got into that first fight. Correct me if I'm wrong. It might have been an episode 1 that passed that she wasn't in a fight, but I feel like that girl been fighting, whereas Rose, she fought that first time when they all said that they had to fight them coming into the house. But once they got on that sprinter and said, you know, okay, we really don't got no beef with y'all. The only reason we want to fight y'all was because y'all came in and y'all didn't have to audition. Rose haven't really been in no more beef. And I don't really think Hennessy like that. But at the same time, that's not her problem. Like, that's not Rose's fault that the girls are taking more to her than they are to you. And I feel like she wants Rose to kind of be on her side. Rose is playing it smart. She's like, you know, all this shit could change tomorrow. I don't know what could happen, but I'm just going to keep my options open. And case in point, Oceans tell Rose to come sleep with her because she don't even want to be in a room with Hennessy no more. She feel like it's going to be tension with them sleeping in the same room together. So Oceans is like, just come sleep with me. And she like, okay, problem solved. And they probably finna end up bumping cool in the next... Okay, because we know that the cabaret houses be some fuck houses after so long. All right, Joseline meets with Hennessy. They talk her missing practice, and Joseline basically is giving her a pep talk, telling her, you know, I like you. I like your body. I like your face. You beautiful. You dance good. Like, don't be letting these bitches run you up out of her. And see, that's another thing with Joseline. She'll give you this whole beautiful spiel about, oh, you such a beautiful girl. You dance wonderful. Your body looks amazing. You're a beautiful girl. And then as soon as you sneeze wrong, at you. $2 asshole, why the fuck you sneeze at me, you ugly ass bitch? You get your ugly ass away. Like, it's just in the switch of a fucking minute. Like, you just never know what is going to happen and what's going to come out of Joseline's mouth for real. But basically, she tell Hennessy that she needs her to step up and not let her getting into it with any of the girls, because they're gonna fight a lot. And you are. I mean, you're on the cabaret. Y'all are gonna fight a lot, but you need to know how to put that to the side and come and do what you're supposed to do professionally. Joseline walks in, on all the other girls. She brings Hennessy with her. All the girls are down there waiting on her. And she basically congratulates Lexi Blow on her choreography first. Lexi start crying, probably because she ain't really been getting a lot of notoriety. You ain't really been hearing her name being mentioned a lot since she had that fight with Chinx. That was kind of the highlight of Lexi coming in there. So it felt good to hear her acknowledge her. And I love that all the other girls flocked to her and hugged on her and loved on her when she started crying, because that does show that at least they got some type of sisterhood in there. It might not be a lot, but I mean, it's a little bit. She also tells Hennessy to go back and join the girls, and that Kay has had to leave so that she can heal up. Rightfully so, because I feel like if one more punch would have hit that girl eye, her face would have caved in on that side. It's like they done picked a spot and they just done decided to keep beating on it. That one spot caved, that one eye in is what we gonna do. And I don't fault Kay for leaving and getting herself together like you really should have. She also lets them know that Chinx ain't coming back. That Chinx left. But we found that out last episode, that girl left. Joseline also tells them that they need to do a competition where she wants them to dress up like sexy cowgirls. And the sexiest cowgirl is going to win a prize. And that's also going to be where she's going to pick the girls that are going to be in her music video. Whoever she finds are the sexiest girls, the 5 girls, she's going to put them in the video. Diamond, I don't know why the hell you talking, but she step up and make some type of comment like, this is too good to be true, or she say this is too easy or something. I feel like something else is behind this. So Joseline, okay, so she'll speak up. You're going to go first. I love how you speak up, because we're going to make you go first in the competition. And now you looking stupid with egg on your face because you had to step up and say something. Girl, you been doing good. Raven been the one getting all the damn lip from Joseline. All you had to do was be quiet. Hell, now look at you. Got to dress up and go first in front of everybody. But she did. We're going to get to that in a minute. The ladies get dressed in their cowgirl gear and they go to get on the sprinter. Once they on there, they talking about what they think the challenge is going to be. Nobody can really pinpoint it, because it's the fact that she told them to dress up like cowgirls to get everybody spinning. They like, are we going to be riding bulls? Like, what the hell is going to be going on? And I feel the same way. Like, I was anticipating literally them going to some type of little dive. I don't know if they was finna have to do, y'all know, the little line dancing that they do in the country music. I ain't know what the hell was gonna go on. Are y'all gonna have to mount a horse? What is finna go on, and why did you choose cowgirl gear to get them to dress up in? But anyway, no fights broke out on the sprint. I was shocked, because y'all know they love to get the fighting on a moving damn bus. So security and everybody can just go flopping around every damn where, but everybody kept it cute. Ballistic and Joseline, they pull up to the venue first. They go in there, they get situated. Once the ladies arrive, most of them are nervous because I don't think they thought Ballistic was going to be there. I don't know why Ballistic was there either. But Joseline says he helps her with everything, so she wants him to help her pick out the girls. And my whole thing of it is, it's all fun and games until that man get to standing up at attention because of one of them girls shaking it. But I guess he probably... I swear I feel like Joseline would jump on him like a spider monkey if she seen him get too excited over one of them girls. She liked to say she wouldn't, but I really believe that she would. And I think the Ballistic probably done learned to control himself enough at this point to where he's like, I'm not finna get aroused. I'm not finna get turned on by none of these girls, because I know Joseline gonna beat my ass, and she gonna beat whichever girl ass that get me excited. Diamond go first. All she do is pull her titties out. They look great. They're beautiful. I love looking at them. But that's really all she did. Shook them around, flopped them here and there. I didn't really see too much of the dancing. She didn't come up out that one piece. She just kind of flopped her titties around. And even the other girls was like, all Diamond did was went out there and took her titties out. But at least she did something. You know, you got to give the girl a little bit of grace. She did just have a baby not too long ago. She's self-conscious about her body. But my thing of it is, why in the hell are you back on the season then? If you still so self-conscious, you knew you was on a season or on a show where you was going to have to be getting naked and stripping and dancing. So do something. Show us something. Now, the girls all take turns and they go. And we're not going to talk about everybody. We just gonna talk about a few of them. Erica, she came out. She did pretty good. Joseline was telling Ballistic she got a pretty pink pussy. She got a pretty kitty cat. I like that. It's really pink and it's really pretty. I like that. It make you just want to spread it and put your tongue in it like this. Y'all know Joseline, one thing she gonna do is eat a cat. That's one thing Joseline is going to do is eat one of these mentions cats. All right? Ballistic, you need to pull your wife off of these women. That's who you need to pull. It ain't you we need to be worried about. It's actually Joseline, for real. Draya puts on a coyote costume. I don't know if she done took a page out of Wet book from a few seasons ago when she done put the butt plug in. They had the tail hanging off of it. But Draya come out in her little outfit with fur and with the ears. And it looked like it's hanging out of her butt. I don't know if it was, I don't think it was coming off the thigh. I think it was coming out of her actual booty hole. Like it looked like one of them butt plugs that had a tail on it. But honey, you need to thank the GOAT. You need to thank Wet, and that's exactly why Wet needs to still be on this damn season. That girl a trendsetter, okay? Wasn't nobody sticking no butt plugs with a tail hanging off of it up their ass and coming out on national TV until Wet did it. I don't care what nobody say. Isis, she comes out there. She does pretty good. She plays with sparklers. She lights a little fire. But I think she put the sparklers in like her little fan, her little Chinese fan. It was cute. It was all right. Ballistic, Joseline tells Ballistic, you call out the next girl. Which girl do you want to see come up here next? And he calls out Neek. And I feel like, okay, honey, because I like Neek. I really do. I'm glad that she won the challenge for this week because I really like her. I think she's pretty. And she's one of the girls that really loves dancing. Like the actual art of dancing. Y'all, I also didn't know that Jayla had never really been a stripper. She said that she's just like a dancer. You know, I thought all the girls that been on here been in some type of like dancer work or worked at some club or something. That's what I just assumed. Silly of me. But Jayla said she ain't never even been a dancer and she did pretty good herself. And then we got Rose. She uses oceans in her dance. She brings her out as a prop. It was kind of cute, you know, because Oceans knew exactly what to do to kind of play off of her. And then, baby, my favorite, we got Envy. She come out and set the whole cootie cat on fire. You heard me? Shorty came out. Isis thought she was playing with fire. No, ma'am. Envy came out and was rubbing, I don't know what the hell, all over herself, setting herself on fire. Some of the girls can do that kind of stuff. Me personally, I'm terrified. I feel like I'm going to set myself on fire. Something ain't going to heal right. I'm going to have third-degree burns, but I commend them for doing that. I love it. We also find out, y'all, in this scene that Erica and Dez, I don't know if Erica was playing or if she was serious, but she said her and Dez is girlfriends, and that's why I say, y'all, it's always some kind of love making around to the Cabaret house. These bitches cannot stay off of each other. I can't blame them. You know, you see ass walking around all day sloshing in your face. What you gonna do? I mean, you really cannot blame them. So they say that they girlfriends, and tonight the night that they gonna consummate they girlfriendage. That's a word I just made up, but that's what they finna do. I ain't mad at it, because they both look good. So you know, it is what it is. Now, before Joseline picked the winners, of course, after everybody get done, Dani closes it out. After everybody get done, Joseline goes to tell the winners, and the episode ends off in true Zeus fashion. But what I want y'all to do is get in the comments and let me know who y'all thought was the favorite dancer. Me personally, I'm gonna give it to Envy. I'm not being biased because I love Envy, but because I feel like hers was the most creative. I mean, everybody can go on there and shake ass and do the most, but you got to think about who's going to be the most creative. And I feel like even Joseline, when she asked Ballistic after Envy went, she was like, if you went to that cabaret and you seen the performance like that, would you think that's entertaining? And he said, yeah, because I feel like even though she wasn't doing a lot of dancing, if you have a lot of dancers like on the sidelines doing the routine, but you have one girl that can do tricks and stuff like that with fire in the dead center, that shit is lit. I don't care what nobody say. Like, put her in the dead center and just let her do tricks the whole time. The crowd will go crazy. Like, you got a trick girl. In addition to having your dancers. You can't go wrong with that. But y'all let me know who was y'all's favorite cabaret girl that auditioned. Y'all let me know who y'all think won the fight between Neek and Hennessy. And then y'all make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn your post notifications on so y'all don't miss when I come back with the next one.